I kneel before no one. Never said I was a hero.
You believe you are not worthy, but fate does not make mistakes.
Slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective.
No problemo.
Underdog. Volt is the king, and Volt once again is gonna prove the world wrong. Appreciate Boltoshi, appreciate him. Remember, this project right here, this ain't your average shitcoin, guys. This is the real deal, man. This is the project that's gonna go to the top. So treat it like gold. Treat it like gold. Treat it like the next Shiba, because that's exactly what it's gonna be. And after 100 and plus tokens that I've got involved with after Shiba, after 101 plus tokens, none of them came close to what Shiba became, what Doge is. None of them. They all perished. You know, and I saw others, hundreds of tokens come through, and they all died. And they pump and dump and disappear. But Volt continues on an uptrend, continues to develop, continues to make moves in the bear market.
I have nothing against Solana. It's a great project. It is. But the thing is, it's already done a massive run. It's already been successful. Right now, it's not going to do anything more than a 20x in the entire bull market. You know what I mean? Volt has the capability of doing 1,000 plus X. So, of course, I'm going to put my money in Volt versus Solana. It's a no-brainer, right?
You guys were here for that live stream last night. That was a Voltish live stream. Is the dev team delivering? Check. Is the community strong? Check.
We are all the toast.
It's the crowd show. 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 It's the crowd show.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Pablo Crow, and yeah, I had some internet issues. I actually ran some cables through the walls and stuff, and I actually didn't do a very good connection, so it was kind of my fault. Did a crappy job. So don't ever hire me as an electrician or an internet provider, because I'm definitely gonna do crappy work. The Western Union cable bill, I like that. That's actually really funny. Well, I hope it's working good now. I went through the whole process and I checked all the connections, and it looks like it's working. So hopefully this works out a lot better. It's been getting really cold out in Utah, so I had to definitely run some wires to even make this shit work. But here we are. Welcome back to the channel. If this is the first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. And let's talk about Volt, man. Let's talk about Volt. Because, what's this? Carlos B caused his connection was down. That's why. I had to restart a whole new thing. What do you guys say? Never, sir. Only for welding will I not think about you. Yeah, don't hire me for no electrician work, okay? Yeah, I wanted to jump on here before Christmas. I wanted to, talk a little bit about Volt and and definitely wish you guys happy holidays. I know a lot of you are probably driving somewhere with family this weekend, or flying, or whatever it is that you're doing. Make sure you guys are safe. Make sure you know, don't rush anything, and just get through the holidays in peace. And definitely make sure you guys get those little ones some volts, because they're gonna hold longer than you guys will. I promise. I know my kids are gonna hold longer. That's for sure. They're gonna be holding that money for whatever it is they want in the future. Some college, maybe a car, whatever, a house. Who knows? Let's see how far we take this. Let's see how far we take this. And yeah, let's get the party started. Like always, we do have 103 exchanges in Volt as of today. 103 exchanges. Obviously, there's about a total of 500 exchanges you can get listed on. So there's a lot of room to grow. There's a lot of more things we can accomplish in the upcoming year. I believe that 2023 is going to be one of our biggest years yet. Obviously, it's rolling into the big bull run, which will happen in the 2024. Nobody really knows exactly what month exactly is going to kick off, but in my opinion, I think that what's going to happen is that 2023 is going to start, and we're going to start going in an uptrend, and I could see a $50,000 Bitcoin by the end of the year. I can see it, because $50,000 Bitcoin is not going to be the new top. See, the new top is probably going to be sitting somewhere between $100,000 to $200,000 per Bitcoin, maybe more. Who knows? All I'm saying is that you could see a $50,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2023. You could. I mean, it could happen sooner. But what I'm saying is it's going to build up to prepare for the real bull run. And this is going to be probably the biggest, longest bull run we're ever going to see. So it's definitely going to be huge. I mean, yeah, some people believe that the bottom will be 2023 and the bull run will be 2024. A lot of people do believe that. That's more of a bearish scenario, in my opinion. I'm not bearish. I'm never bearish on crypto, never. So I mean, if you want to believe that, believe it. If you don't, don't. It's up to you. My personal opinion, I'm going in. I'm going in hard now. I'm not going to be waiting for the bottom. What if we already touched the bottom? What if 15,000 was the bottom for Bitcoin? What if $700 was the bottom for Ethereum? We don't know. Nobody ever truly knows what the bottom is and the top will be. Nobody. And anybody that thinks they know, they're full of it, because nobody really knows. You get what I'm saying? In my opinion, that's what I'm going with. That's how I made my money. That's how I became financially free. That's how I was able to walk away from my job, because I never waited for the very bottom, or I never waited for the very top. If I got it close enough, I was happy. I was like, you know what? This is close enough to the bottom for me. This is close enough to the top for me. And I'm happy with that. You know what I'm saying? The point is that you're here to make money. You're here to turn your thousands of dollars into possible millions. That's the goal. That's the end game. And that's what we're going to do on the Crow channel. And I hope to break as many millionaires as possible. I mean, so far, there's been 22 millionaires that have come out of this channel. 22 millionaires. And like everybody knows, my goal is 1,000 millionaires to come out from this channel. That's my goal, 1,000. This channel will not end till we break 1,000 millionaires. So I believe that we're going to do it on the next bull run. I believe we are. And I hope you're one of them. I hope you are one of those, millionaires that we break from this channel. I do hope so. But see, it's gonna come down to a mental game, right? A mental game. Because look, if you cash out at 100K, you never made a million, right? 100K is a lot of money to a lot of people. 100K is a lot of money. To me, I have learned that $100,000 doesn't go very far. I have learned that. Yeah, right here. Check it out. 978 more. You got it. See, still got plenty of room. So you get to $500,000. It's a lot of money. It's fantastic, but it's not a million. Okay. See, you have to develop that mental game that, hey, if you can make it to 500K, you can make it to a million, right? But you have to develop that mentality, because think about it like this. You have $500,000. Somebody else has $500. your crypto drops 50%. Now you're back to 250,000. Well, the other person's only at $250. See, same percentage, different size bags. So you got to get used to those big swings. You know, you got to move your portfolio is going to go up and down hundreds of thousands of dollars weekly, possibly daily, up and down, up and down, and up and down. And you gotta definitely get that mentality that, like, hey man, one day you're gonna have $200,000. The next day you're gonna wake up and have $75,000. One day you're gonna have $500,000. The next day you're gonna wake up and have $150,000. And that's the mental game that you have to prepare yourself for the upcoming bull run. Okay, and the best thing to do is prepare yourself. Find yourself a great project like Volt. You know, look around you. What's better than Volt right now? You look around. What project has a better opportunity to do the Shiba run? What project can do what Shiba did? What project can do what Doge did? Look around and come up to the solution. I promise you're going to circle around and you're going to come right here to Volt Emu. That's where you're going to come, because there is no other project that has the capability to do what Shiba did. There is no other one besides Volt. There is no other project that has the capability to have the Shiba run like Volt. No one else. See, I got into Shiba at 500 million market cap and still broke, 6 figures. Still made $300,000 on that run. Still made it. You know what I'm saying? Now imagine getting into Volt when it's sitting at 70 million market cap. Think about the excess. Think about the potential. Think about the upside of what Volt can bring to you. Obviously, none of this is guaranteed. None of it. Let me drop my non-financial advice at the bottom. We got a super chat from my brother. Check it out. Even 1 million is not generational wealth. That is correct. Even 1 million is not generational wealth. You got to set yourself targets. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do for 2023 to be successful and beyond for the remaining of the bull run? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Selling in the bear market is, in my opinion, is stupid. And anybody that says it's okay to sell in the bear market, they're probably influencers that get paid to pump a token and they make their money. They make their money. But you don't make shit. You don't make nothing because you're selling in the bear market. But they're making money. You're making money following them around. They're making money for you following them around. But you're not making money. See, in the bear market, you have to accumulate. You have to load up. You have to find a project that has upside potential that can really create that generational wealth for you. That's what you need to focus on in the bear market. And stop jumping around like a damn chicken without your head. You need to understand that you only have one shot in this bear market to make it big. One shot. If you spread your wealth around, let's say you have 10,000 here, 2,000 there, 5,000 there, 3,000 there, so on, and you have too many tokens, guess what? One of them is going to hit hard. It is. But your money's going to be spread out so far apart that you're not going to make real money. You're going to make, all your backs will pump. Yeah, they will. But you're not going to make that real gains, that real money that you want. So what do you got to do? You got to look around and say, you know what? I'm not where I want to be financially. I'm not. I still go to work. I still pay bills. I still got debt. I'm not where I want to be financially. So what you got to do? You got to develop that mentality that you need to go all in. That's it. You got to say, this is the project that I believe in, that I'm going all in. See, that's what I decided to do with Volt. See, last bear market, I got big on Crow. I got super big on Crow. I was obsessed with Crow. I would wake up Crow. I would sleep Crow. I would every day Crow in the whole bear market. All day, every day Crow. And guess what? Crow set me free. Now, it is your turn, right? It is your turn. It is your turn. You got to wake up every morning and say, Volt this, Volt that, Volt everything. Every day, all day. That's what you got to do. You got to develop that mentality that you want to be a winner. So every day, you have to eat, sleep, and think about Volt all day long. Now, if Volt's not your project, then find one. Find one that it is. But I promise you, there's really not very many options out there. You can jump on a new launch and cross your fingers and hope you make it. Or you can jump from a project A to project B to project C and try to catch a pump here, try to catch a pump there. But you know what you're doing is you're wasting your time. You really are. You're wasting your time because you need to find a project that's going to set you free. That's what you got to do. especially right now, before the government steps in and goes all crazy with crypto, all this stuff happens. Now is the time to get involved and find yourself a good project. Now, once you find yourself a good project like Volt, you run with it. You say, you know what? This is the one. This is the one that's going to set me free. I don't care what this guy says. I don't care what that guy says. I don't care what family says. I don't care what my coworkers say. I'm Volt. I'm 100% Volt. I'm a Volt Maxi. Screw it. I'm running with it. And that is the mentality you got to have, because a winner doesn't have plan B. A winner doesn't have plan C or plan D or plan F. See, a winner has one plan only. And they don't give up till that plan becomes a reality. You have to execute your one plan. See, winners don't have a backup door. They don't have a second option. They don't have a backup plan. They have one plan, one mission, one goal, and they execute. Yes, is it going to be hard? Yeah, it's going to be hard. One day you're going to go up. One day you're going to come down. You're going to fall. You're going to get up. It's the name of the game. You want to make it big? That's what you got to do. What is DJ guy going on? Let's see. Get ready for this Tuesday, guys. We have another G-Rec day. I have a surprise for you all. Me and Boltoshi are going to break them bad. Oh, there you go. Tuesday, guys. What is that? Wreck that ass Tuesday. I think that's how he calls it. It's pretty funny. But anyways, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to my buddy DJ. Follow his channel. This man right here has made me 6 figures on like 4 or 5 different projects. I listen to him. I make money. I don't know what else to tell you. You want to make money? Listen to DJ. He knows his stuff. You know, is that simple? Quitters never win and winners never quit. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? And every day, you know, if you have to, you know, read a book, if you have to listen to some motivational speeches every day, whatever you got to do to keep that mentality strong, because at the end of the day, the ones that hold strong are the ones that are going to make the wealth. See, money in crypto, this is how it works. Okay. It gets transferred from one hand to another, right? The longer you hold, the more money gets transferred to you. Okay. Now, if you're the guy that keeps transferring money, guess what? You're always going to run out of money. You're never going to have money because you move so much, you transfer so much around, and the people's holding, they just keep accumulating and keep growing. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to decide. Now, obviously, today we're going to talk about why I believe the Volt is the next ship. Why I believe that. Why I believe that we're going to have a ship similar to a ship run. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Shiba is one of a kind. It's never going to have a replica. It's never going to have 100% a double or a twin or a clone or whatever you want to call it. But there is going to be another project that's going to run like Shiba. There is going to be another one. There's going to be another one that kills zeros for breakfast. That 0 after 0 after 0 after 0 gets destroyed. See? And you look around you, and there's really no other option besides Volt. I mean, all our competitors that were here in January of this year are either almost dead, or they're about to die. It's that simple. And if you look at our chart from V1 to V2, we've been on a 45-degree angle wedge uptrend for the whole year. See what I'm saying? So when everybody's dying, when everybody's, you know, tipping over and giving up, Volt continues to rise, right? You go back 2 months from now, we're probably sitting at a 35 million market cap. Now we're double that. See what I'm saying? And you got to look at that. Even though we pump, obviously you're always going to have a little bit of retraction. Always. Nobody knows how much, 20, 30, 40%, whatever it is, you're always going to have retraction. But as long as you have your ups and a little bit of retraction and consolidation and you go up again, is the name of the game. It's crypto. And everybody around us is understanding the Volt is the key. The Volt is the next one to go big, to go compete with the top dogs. We might flip, you know, Polkadot. We'll flip Solana. We'll flip all these other projects that have utility. We have utility. See, we have utility. We have community. We have everything you need to be successful. That's why Volt is going to be successful, because we have developed the number one thing, the most important thing. We develop community. Once you develop community and you have support, guess what? Now you can build all the other crap, all the utility, all the NFT collections. You could add this partnerships, all this other stuff. But see, once you build the community, once you have people that say, you know what, we're here to win, we're here to be successful together, you can't break that chain. You can't change the mentality of the community. Once the community is focused and says, we are here to win, nothing you can do. I don't care what project comes out. I don't care what utility they come out with. I don't care what they do. You cannot compete with community. You can't. You cannot. A utility token will never compete with a community token. Never. You got to have people to support. See, you talk about Bitcoin, they got maxis, Bitcoin maxis. You tell them, buy Ethereum. They're like, no, I got Bitcoin. Why would I buy Ethereum? Now, you look at the Ethereum community, they don't buy anything else. They're Ethereum maxis. See, once you become a maxi and a currency, now it's official. It's like, holy shit, I'm going in. I'm going big with this one. I'm going huge with this one. See, I have committed myself to become a Volt maxi. That forever. I'm going to be like Michael Saylor's 10 years from now. Buy Volt or stay broke. That's what I'm going to be telling people. Why? Because you have to make the decision that you are Volt. Once you make that decision, who's going to stop us? Who? Nobody, right? And we continue to grow. We continue to get listings. We continue to get more utility and so on and so on and so on. And you let Voltoshi work. That's it. It's that simple. We do that in the bear market. Guess what? We're going to own the bull market. We'll own the bear market and the bull market. Guess what? You have made money the whole time. That's the beauty of Volt. That is why Volt is so powerful. Let's see what people are saying. Let's check it out. What's up, Pablo? Hope I didn't miss much. Well, first of all, you missed my first live that didn't work, and you didn't miss much, man. Good evening. Hope all is well. Weather. Yeah, we got about 200 people on the live. And first of all, guys, I just want to welcome you as always. As always. And if you guys hold other projects, that's good. Good on you. You do what you got to do. You do you. I'm going to do me. I'm Volt. Okay. If you want to diversify your income and follow that philosophy that you diversify it and you have better odds, then go ahead and chase it. But see, I made my wealth by going in on Crow. That's how I did it. I made my wealth. I picked Crow. I was like, this is the one. I'm going all in. And that's how I made it. Yeah, I made a little bit of money in Bitcoin, a little bit of money in Ethereum, but it did not compare to what I did with Volt or with Crow. You see what I'm saying? It didn't compare. So now I'm all in on Crow or on Volt. God damn. See, now I'm all messed up in the head. Shit, I need to have a drink. Anyways, let's jump into some information. What is going on with Volt today? Let's jump into this right here. Let's check it out. First of all, subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you like the content, of course. Let's start with CoinMarketCap. We're going to keep it about an hour, a little over an hour today. I don't want to keep it too long because I know all of you guys are, going somewhere for the holidays. And I wanted to do this one last time before Christmas came because we're going to do it again after Christmas before New Year's. That's just the name of the game. We don't stop working. We're going to continue to work, and we're going to continue to work throughout the entire year. And who knows where we're going to be? Who knows? We could be sitting in the billions in 2023, and we could duplicate 10, 20 times after that the year after. You see what I'm saying? You got to think big. Always think big, man. Always think big. Let's see what we got. First of all, Bitcoin's doing pretty good nowadays. I mean, 16K, whatever. Obviously, the floor was, overall, lately. Let's see. No, that doesn't even matter. Let's do this one. So, we did touch 15K at the bottom. I mean, some people say it's going to go lower than that, but in my opinion, I think they're just messing with you. I think they, while you're sitting around waiting for the floor, you got institutions that are loading up. You know what I mean? Volt broke over 2.5 million on Poloniex today. Yeah, we're going to look at that. See, people weren't very excited about Poloniex, but they don't understand. They don't comprehend what exchanges like Poloniex are capable of doing. See, in order to progress, we need Poloniex. Poloniex is, Gate gets you into bigger exchanges. Gate.io. So, but Poloniex gets you into institutions. See what I'm saying? So Gate gets you into tier ones. Poloniex gets you into institutions, institutional money. So Poloniex is a big, big key to the success of Volt. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's a big key. So I appreciate Poloniex. Personally, I'm glad we have Poloniex. I wouldn't want it any other way. I'm glad that Voltoshi got Poloniex before Binance, before Coinbase, before Crypto.com, before Gemini, before many others. I'm glad that Voltoshi got Poloniex, because if you've been around in crypto for a long time, for years, you've seen it in the bear market, you've seen all these things happen, you understand. You understand that you can't cheat the system. The system is already put in place. You know, you come in, you buy, you know, your first crypto, Doge, Ethereum, Bitcoin, whatever the time it is, depending on where you came in. And, you know, you roll into DeFi. You learn these things about DeFi. And guess what? That's your average investor. Most investors, that's how they came in. Now, the way that exchanges work, they're like, I need you to list on these tier 3s, tier 2s to come into the tier 1s. You need to get on gate first. If you don't get on gate, you're not going to move forward. Some people skip it and they get listed on KuCoin right away. But see, those tokens are still like struggling. They don't understand. They're skipping steps. And when you skip steps, you have a little bit of pump, a little bit of success, but you don't have long-term success. You have to follow the steps. Gate.io, that's why it's called Gate, because it's the gate to tier 1s. It's the gate to the big exchanges. It's the gate to go into things like Coinbase, to go into things like Binance. See, that's what it is. Poloniex is like it opens doors for institutional money. That's why you see the volume that you see on Poloniex, and we're gonna pull it up. So, like you said, you know, we talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin's doing okay, man. Obviously, we've seen better days, but hey, a little bit of size reaction ain't gonna kill nobody. Get over it. It is what it is. You know, Ethereum, same thing, sitting around 1,200 for a while. We all seen that. Dogecoin, man, Dogecoin. What happened, Dogecoin? Dogecoin hit like 14 cents and it's back at 7. You know, Polygon was literally at $1.20, like not even that long ago. But what I want to show you guys, the most important thing, I want you guys to look at these market caps. I'm going to pull up some of these market caps. Let's see. Like Chili's, for example, right? Chili's is ranked number 50. And look, it's sitting at 45 million market cap, right? 45 million. That's it. You know, you got the rank 50, 49 million. You have USDD also 15 million, 10 million, 23 million, 30 million. You see what I'm saying? And these are tokens in the top 100. If you go up a little bit, you know, you got this one right here, Bitcoin SV, sitting at 19 million in volume. Wait, am I looking at volume? Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong market cap. Oh man, I'm off. I'm not doing so good today, guys. I think I'm just ready for that, you know, that Christmas fun, that Christmas fun. Hey, actually, a lot of these tokens have been doing pretty decent lately. A lot of them have. You didn't see a lot of these tokens in the over 100 million market cap, but now you do. So that's good. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Oh, it looks like Coin Market Cap is way more organized lately. As you guys see the numbers, look, 89, 90, 92, 97, 98, 100. Looks like Coin Market Cap is stepping up their game. Yeah, there we go. Yep, 33 million. Okay, all right. So right now our volume's around the 200s, 200 to 300s, which kind of makes sense why we're ranked 300 and something, you know. Pablo, volume, not market cap. Yeah, I know. I caught that later on. My bad. Oh, driving around in a blizzard shop and getting my Volt fix. That's how I feel, man. It's like nothing but snow everywhere, cold ass weather. Like nothing works. Everything's broken. Yeah. I feel you. Hey, I'm going to upgrade my Tesla to a Lambo SUV once my Volt hits 10 million. Hey, that's a beautiful goal, Pete. That is a beautiful, beautiful goal. And yeah, man, I just want to. Yeah, be careful out there, Daniel. It's freaking crazy, man. I heard you guys are over there with like -12, -15 degrees. It's 11 degrees here. Damn, 11 degrees. That's actually pretty crazy. Let me see what it is for me today. I'll tell you right now. For me, it's 23 degrees, so it's not as bad as some of your guys' areas. But yeah, man, Pete, good luck with that, man. Good luck with that. Now let's jump over to Volt. Let's jump over to Volt and see where we're at with Volt. Okay, so Volt. Oh, this is Shiba. Well, look at that. Look at that confusingness. What are the odds, huh? All right, Volt, right here. So Volt is doing $5.2 million in volume. 5.2 million. Okay, that's pretty crazy. With the market going on right now and everything that's happening with the market, a 5.2 million in volume is pretty bullish. It's hella bullish. Okay, so appreciate that. And we're gonna talk about why that is. Now, let me see if I can go back to Shiba. See, Shiba's doing 71 million in volume right now. We're doing 5 million. So a long ways to catch up, right? Which is good. Very, very good. Gives us room to grow. And that's what you need, man. You need to find something that gives you room to grow. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah, you gotta always make sure you like that. All right, so our volume right here. Check it out. Poloni X doing 2.1 million. GAIO, let's see. See all markets. Yeah, Poloni X is doing 2 million. That's pretty crazy. That is really, really good. And look at that. For those that don't know, I'm going to blow this up a little bit. For those that don't know, let's see. At all of it, all the volume and Poloni X, we're actually above Bitcoin. Check it out. We actually have more volume than Bitcoin on Poloni X. Ain't that crazy? We're like ranked number 2 in Poloni X. That's freaking crazy. The only thing beating us is the Ape NFTs, and that's an NFT volume, which is pretty wild. But as far as cryptos, man, we're just kicking butt. Look at Cardano all the way down to 16, man. We're definitely killing Cardano. Dogecoin's all the way down there too. Polkadot's down here at the bottom. I mean, that right there should really give you a perspective of what the future looks like for Volt. That should give you a perspective. Look at that. Ranked number 2 above Bitcoin when it comes to volume and Poloni X for Volt Inu. Look at Daniel. Yes, Cole would like to see a positive number. What the crap? Negative 45. Like, where the hell are you? Like, Alaska? Like, where are you at, man? Yeah, like a Cali guy. 51 degrees in Cali. Well, that's good for you, Mr. Rome. Lucky guy. We're all freezing over here. Yeah, Volt is killing that in Poloni X. See? But that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, Daniel. That is exactly what's going to happen. What do you think is going to happen in crypto.com, man? What do you think is going to happen in Coinbase? Coinbase is for the people, for the average investors. Think about that. The average investors, they can't afford Bitcoin. They can't afford Ethereum. They can't afford most of these top 10 cryptos. They can't afford them. They don't have the funds to afford these projects, right? So Volt's going to come in and Canada? Well, yeah, that explains it. You get what I'm saying? Volt's going to come in and it's gonna surprise everybody. Why? Because it's going to be attractive. For those that don't understand market cap versus liquidity, those that don't understand numbers, they're going to look at price and be like, it's 0.003. That's freaking cheap, man. I'm loading up on Volt. That is cheap. I can get millions and millions and millions of dollars of tokens. Millions of tokens. See, that's how the average person looks at crypto. How cheap is it? How cheap is it? See what I'm saying? How cheap is it? They're going to look at price. They're not going to look at market cap. They're going to look at price because they don't understand what you and I understand about crypto. They don't understand. So a lot of these investors, they're just going to see Volt on TikTok. They're going to see Volt on Instagram, Volt everywhere, and they're just going to buy it. They're going to buy it because they're driving down freaking California, and they're going to see a bus that says Volt. They're going to drive on the freeway, and they're going to see billboards that say Volt. They're going to see everything. Everywhere they go, they're going to see Volt. So we're building that adoption ahead of time. And this is what's going to happen. Think about most exchanges having this type of outcome. Think about that. A Coinbase, a Binance, a KuCoin, a Crypto.com, Volt being in the top 5 always of Volt when it comes to daily volume. Imagine that type of future for Volt. Imagine. It blows your mind to think about it. It should, because it's crazy, right? Crypto.com for Christmas. Man, I've been saying Crypto.com for 12 months. Trust me, I'm with you on that. I can't wait for Crypto.com. Like, I'm going to feel like I became a man when Crypto.com comes out. You know what I mean? Like, what happened? It's my birthday. We need Q4 2021 bull run, Pablo. Do we need that? Q4 2021 bull run. Huh. Interesting. I mean, it'd be great, right? But what we need and what we get are two different things. Other tier ones are watching each other. I know everyone's eyes see Volt and Polonia. You know they are. Come on, man. Like these exchanges, they work together. They talk to each other. They send information from one to the other. They're there, right? So if one has success, so does the other one. It's the name of the game. So what do? Like Eddie said, you dollar cost average all the time. Stop trying to catch the floor. Stop trying to catch the top. Stop day trading Volt. Volt is not for day traders. It's not. Volt is for long-term investors. See, what do you think you have a 13% in, 13% out? Because it's designed for people to make real money, not a 1x or a half an x or whatever it is that a lot of these projects offer you. Volt is designed for generational wealth, to go on every exchange, to maximize volume on every exchange. That's what Volt is designed to do. What is this? I need to go to the bathroom, but no one wants to pee. It's too freezing. What? My surprise cracking that list of Volts. What? Cracking that my surprise cracking that list of Volts. Oh, interesting. Love the show, Pablo. Been in here before the merge. Hey, well, thank you for sticking around. It's always fun. When 10xer, needy Jeet. Yeah, you just relax. You'll get your 10x. Volt is blowing up, and Polonia is more tier ones incoming. It's a no-brainer, man. It's a no-brainer. You look at what's going on in Polonia X, and you're like, hey, man, we need Volt in our portfolio. It's just what it is. I mean, let's see what Gate's doing, right? Oh wait, what's going on with that? Let's see. Oh, that's everything. All right, hold up. Let's try this. How come I can't see it like I did with Poloniax? That's so weird. Poloniax shows you, yeah. Oh, maybe Gate doesn't do the same thing. Let's check it out. How does Gate? All right, market. Let's see. Okay, so this is Gate right here. Volt falls in the number 12, which is not bad for Gate. I mean, Gate has a lot of tokens. Bitcoin number 1, Ethereum, even Doge is up here. Terra Classic. Wow, the fact that Terra Classic is doing some shit, that's crazy. But Volt sits in reg number 12, which it's good, man. I mean, Shiba is down here at number 32. That tells you a lot right there. All these other tokens, I don't even know what the hell half of this stuff is. The Tron, I mean, we're doing better than Tron, Polygon, BNB. I mean, these are big names, guys. These are pretty big names. I don't know why there's 2 Ethereums. Oh, USD and USDT. That explains it. But yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Let me jump back, see what else we got. What else do we got? Let's see what other. Oh, right here, BTCX. That's another one. That's another one that we've been doing really, really good in. And on this one, we've been following in rank number 9. Number 9, which is pretty good, man. I mean, look at the ones above us: Polygon, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Tron, XRP, Decentraland. I mean, we're doing more volume than Doge on this one. So as you guys can see, we're already competing with the best already on these exchanges. Already competing with the best. Fishing trip after 100x. That sounds fantastic. I'd be down for that, man. I love fishing. Sorry, my English not good, Pablo. It's okay, man. No worry. It's all good. Let's see what else we got. Is it possible to list on 500 centralized exchanges? Yes, it is possible. It's very, very possible. Pablo Crow, Christmas bullish. I'm very bullish. Very, very bullish. The fact that we're already competing with these top tokens, it's crazy to me. It's crazy. Like, we're already competing with Polygon, Tron, XRP, Decentraland, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, BNB. Like, we're already competing with these top tokens on these centralized exchanges. Should tell you a lot. That means that Volt is popular. That means that these exchanges have day trading like crazy. Volt, they're day trading Volt like crazy. So that's beautiful. That shows you a lot. That shows you that we have a future. That shows you that we have the capability to do better than all of them. That's what it shows you. Let's see. Someone must be mentally slow to not see what's going to happen. I know. It's happening right before our eyes. It's happening. Like, we're competing with other top tokens that have been around for years. We're competing with them. See what I'm saying? Competing with them. What do you think is going to happen once we start getting on more exchanges? We start getting more DeFi volume. When our multi-chain volume comes out and people can see what it's actually doing, it's going to create that explosion that we all want. It's going to happen. You guys are funny. Anyone looking for the newest movie token? I don't want to say the name without permission. Man, we don't care about movie tokens. What happens, they pump a little and then they die, like they always do. It's a no-brainer. It's like been 60 days to haven't received my B2 tokens from sending my B1. Do you know what's up? How long? Well, for your information, migration ended in April. I don't even know what you're trying to get your migration. It ended in April. And immigration is closed for the holidays too. They're going to reopen, next year, Q4. Who knows when immigration will open again, but it's a joke, guys. It's a joke. All I'm saying, Robert, you're not going to get your migration tokens. That's been long gone forever ago, so can't help you. Let's see what else we got. So we're killing it on all these exchanges, guys. The volume's beautiful. Everything looks great. I mean, moving on up, right? Now, check this out. Shiba, I'm going to show you something. Shiba Inu amount of CX. Let's see if this pops up. Because I know, let's see. That's not what I'm trying to ask. I'm going to show you guys something. How many exchanges is Shiba Inu on? Check it out. Right here. So Shiba Inu is trading on 87 crypto exchanges across 33 pairs. So Shiba's on 87 cryptocurrency exchanges. 87. So we have already surpassed the amount of exchanges compared to Shiba. Already have more exchanges than Shiba Inu does. Tell me that's not crazy. Right? Tell me that's not crazy. It's pretty wild, right? We already have more. The thing is, though, Shiba is listed on all top tier exchanges, right? It's listed on Robinhood, on Coinbase, on Binance, and so on and so on and so on, right? See, we have more than they do, but we have lower tiers than they do. So Now think about this. Once we start rolling into these top tier exchanges, our volume's going to skyrocket. It's going to go crazy. And we're going to have more exchanges, more places where you can trade, Volt than Shiba itself. Think about that for a minute. Another thing I want to show you guys is this is pretty crazy. On Twitter, I noticed, because I've been following a lot of exchanges, and I want to show you something. Bitstamp. Let's see, where is Bitstamp? Bitstamp listed. Why is it not showing up? Bitstamp just recently listed. Let me show you this. Just recently listed Doge, Bitstamp. Okay. And another one that it recently listed, it was Mana recently. Okay. Two different tokens barely listed on an exchange. Now, you jump to another exchange. Let's jump to Bybit, for example. Check it out. That tells you. Oh, and look, the exchanges have like a yellow check mark, which is pretty cool. I thought that was really cool. You look at Bybit. Bybit hasn't really listed anything. See that? It hasn't listed nobody. See what I mean? So right now, these exchanges they're not listing tokens. They're taking a break, probably because, let's see, they added whatever this is, whatever. They added this. And when was this? Yeah, this was recently. So they got one that they announced. Let's see what else we got. Ton is a second one. So they listed two. Okay, so this one Bybit listed two. Now let's jump into KuCoin, see what KuCoin listed lately. I was actually looking into these a few days ago, and they didn't have any listings, so I'm kind of surprised they finally got some listings. So that's a good sign. That means that these top tier exchanges are going to start doing, listings again. What happens is they take a break. They all take a break at the same time. It's kind of weird. Let's see, KuCoin. Yep. See, they announced staking. That's not a listing. Not a listing. Now I'm looking to see like if they're listing people. You know what I mean? Because when you see exchanges to start listing new tokens again, that means that they're ready to start moving once they take their break. See, KuCoin really has no new listings right now. They're just talking about NFTs and stuff, but no real listings. So KuCoin hasn't really listed anything. Let's see what else we got. Let's check out Coinbase. Let's see if Coinbase listed Lily. Let's check it out. Tell me that's not funny, guys. Come on, it's pretty funny. All right, so Coinbase. Let's see. Coinbase has. I'm looking, guys. I don't see anything for Coinbase. I haven't seen anything for Coinbase. So Coinbase hasn't really listed anybody recently. See what I mean? So what's going on right now with the entire market? These top tier exchanges are just taking a break. They're taking a break. Maybe they're waiting for the year to end. They're waiting to close the year, because you got to understand these exchanges are businesses, right? So they obviously pay taxes in their country. They do whatever. So, maybe they want to finish the year and say, you know what, this is what we're going to finish the year with. We don't want to take any more money. We don't want to do anything else. We just want to finish out the year, and then we'll start fresh. And then when the new year rolls in, they're going to start probably listing new tokens. We looked at like 3 or 4 exchanges, and they only had 1 or 2 listings in the last month. So that should tell you something, right? Tell you that these top tier exchanges, they're just taking it slow. So what do you do? I know, right? We all missed it. We're going to 100 billion guaranteed. I can't argue with Jones. I can't. I believe it too. I believe we can get to 100, billion market cap. Will Multichain be listed on CMC as an exchange? It wouldn't be an exchange. It would be a DEX, a decentralized platform. So I guess in a way an exchange, but decentralized, a DEX. So yeah, I believe it will. Once it starts to once volume is getting recorded, then it'll give CMC a reason to list, voltage change. Funny as hell as fuck, bro. This is the biggest game of patience you'll ever play in your life. It's worth it at the end. It really is. It really is, Ray. I mean, these exchanges are not in a hurry. They're not. They understand the market. They've been around for a long time. They know how things work, so they're not rushing things. So why are you rushing things? You know what I mean? As an investor, you gotta follow smart money. Coinbase, smart money. Crypto.com, smart money. Gabe, Poloniex, smart money. Don't follow a guy that wears a hat, on Twitter and he says he's got money. Like, you don't know that. Like, who the fuck? Like, who is this guy? Like, where does he come from? Anybody can come out and say, I bought Shiba and I got rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, follow smart money. They actually have wallets you can trace. They actually have money you can follow. Like, follow real smart money and see what they do. I always I follow institutions. That's what I follow. I follow exchanges. When I see exchanges making moves, that tells me that, okay, it's time to make moves myself. But if the exchanges are just chilling, then guess what? I'm just chilling. See, I don't care what some guy on Twitter says, buy this, and then tomorrow, buy that, and then the next day, buy this. Like, all that shit's garbage to me. I'm ready for those 100 million wallet swings, baby. Oh, man, Stevie, you're not playing around. You're going big. Good things come to those who wait. Only 2% of the holders will make it. I really do hope that Volt has a higher percentage. I really do. But for the past forever, it's always been a couple of percent of people that actually make it to the top. 98% of people, and they give up too soon. They always quit too soon. And only 2% ever make it to the very top. I do hope that, we can see a 10, 20% in Volt that make it to the top. I hope that you can see a 30, 40% to make it to the top. But see, you're going to be tested big time. And only time will tell what happens, right? Only time will tell. So, yeah, let's check out Crypto.com, guys. Let's see if Crypto.com is doing anything. Any listings lately? Crypto.com. Let's see if they're doing any listings. I'll tell you right now. Let's see. All right. So I think Crypto.com is just so busy. It was so busy with the World Cup. Yeah, man. I'm a big Crow car fan. If you guys don't know, I love Crow. I use their Crow car every day. Let's see. Do they have any listings? No listings. See what I mean? No listings. Nothing. They're just talking about cards and, new listings on DeFi. They do have a DeFi wallet. They did announce some listings on the DeFi wallet, not the exchange, but the wallet. They got Candy and a few others, which happened a few days ago, which is good. A lot of the times they list you on the DeFi wallet, and then they'll see how you do on the DeFi wallet, and then they'll roll you into the exchange. So that's a common thing. So we'll see if some of those tokens that got listed on the wallet actually make it to the exchange. But see what I'm saying? Like, they have very little activity when it comes to listing right now. They're so focused. Like, Crypto.com is just focused on the World Cup. That's what they were focused on. They were focused on marketing their own product, which was cool, That's just what it is. Now, do you see what I mean by all this stuff? Like, you're over there all stressed out and shit. Like, oh, man, why aren't we doing this? Why aren't we doing that? But at the end of the day, you have to look at smart money. What are they doing? If they're not doing much, what makes you think you're going to do much? See what I mean? Come on, guys. You got to follow smart money. When CoinSpot, keep up the good work. CoinSpot. I don't know, man. Let me check it out. What's CoinSpot? CoinSpot. Is that like somewhere in a... Oh, okay. What is this? Let's see. Let me check out CoinSpot. What is CoinSpot? Huh. I don't know. I mean, it's a smaller Australia exchange, so I don't see why it would be hard to get on this. Huh. I'll see what I can do about this one for you. A lot of people have come and gone in the last year, but I'll be here this year, next year, and beyond. Let's go, Volt Army! Volt is doing great. The market is in reflection of Volt. Patience is key. 5 million per day. We should be celebrating. Agree. 5 million of daily volume per day. That's pretty bullish. So as of right now, we have more exchanges than Shiba Inu. As of right now. Okay. Something to keep in mind. We just saw Bitstamp barely list Doge, which is crazy because Doge's been out forever, right? So you got to look at all these things, right? All these things, like how does Volt position itself as the next great project? Well, compare it to other projects. That's how you fit. That's how you come to a conclusion, right? So right now we have more listings of Shiba. That's already a big plus. Okay. Obviously, we're not listed on any of these, man. Like none of these exchanges, Bitstamp, Bybit, KuCoin, Coinbase, Crypto.com, CoinSpot, none of these have listed Volt. You get what I'm saying? So the uptrend, the potential with Volt is massive. It's huge. Let's see what else we can talk about that makes sense. That nobody really. Let's see what's going on with Volt in general. Let's check it out. This might be wrong. Oh well, I'll get over it. So the Lucky Roves, there's going to be this partnership where you can stake your tokens. Obviously, do your own research. Make sure you understand how Lucky Roll works. Personally, I wouldn't transfer all my tokens to there. I would start with a small amount and test it before you get all crazy. So, like anything, man, don't just jump into stuff. Test it. Check it out. There was a big live with Jake earlier. If you guys missed it, they had Gilbert, ranked number 5 in the UFC on their show with Rodney. So that was really cool. Make sure you guys vote for right here. Check it out. So vote for the meme coin of the year. They got Dogecoin, Floki, Luna Classic, Shiba Inu, and Volt. Okay. Make sure you guys go in there, click on the forum, and get your votes in. That's important. Ian always bullish on Volt. A lot going on. Even Alcrum James talking about it. We talk about our 103 exchanges, super bullish. I mean, everything going on with Volt. Volt is the most well-known Twitter right now out of the entire crypto space. Like Volt has the greatest freaking Twitter. No, quite hands down. We are the best. We are the best. Lbang, top search coins over the weekend. Check it out. Boom, 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 boom. Right there. Top search. See, so everywhere you go, Volt is king. Everywhere you go, Volt is king. That's why I'm telling you. The Volt is the only one that really has a capability to go the whole mile. The only one. Everybody else will pump a little bit and they'll do okay. I'm not saying they won't pump. They won't make some numbers. They will. But what I'm telling you is that there's only going to be one token that will be remembered for the year. Think about that. 2022. What do you remember? We had what? What did we have? We had, Cold Dow came in the 2022 pretty strong. Got listed on some tier 1s pretty quick. And right now they're just, they're chilling. I don't know what they're doing. But that they haven't had much activity lately. You look at other projects like Shinobi, like Saitama, like Lily, like a bunch of other projects. They're not doing so good anymore. They're not. So you look at all these projects. They could have done something. They could have been the next ship. They could have been the next big run, but they just didn't have it in them. That's it. And then you look at all these other projects that came and died. They came and dumped and they disappeared. And you look around and say, well, what's going to have the real run? What's going to make it? Who's going to make it? And no matter which way you look, the answer is always the same. Volt. Volt is the only one that's going to make it to the top. All these projects will pump. They'll do something. They will. But there's only going to be that one token that gets remembered forever. Like you remember Doge, right? Who forgets Doge? Do you remember anything after Doge between Doge and Shib? Not really. Not really. And then from Shib to what? What else do you remember? See what I mean? Saitama had a great run, but they didn't execute. They didn't execute at the finish line. They got close to the finish line, but they tipped over staring at the line. They tipped over right there. That was it. No more adrenaline. See what I mean? So you got to look at those things, man. You got to look at those things and trust your investment. Trust what you're doing. Trust Boltoshi. Look at what this developer is doing. Go study it. Do what you got to do. I want you to go find a better project than Volt. I want you to. And when you don't find it, I want you to come back and set yourself on a seed of the next rocket. That's it. Go search for a better project. And when you don't find it, come home to Volt. That's what I want to tell you. We're going to keep it short, guys. It's been 1 hour. I'm so glad I could get this thing to work. Hopefully it works better for me. Now that I'm, running a direct wire, hopefully that's better than Wi-Fi. Especially, when you're like my office is actually like separated from my house. I have a building in my property. They used to be my welding shop. So my Wi-Fi is not that great long distance. So even though I bought some boosters, did all these things to get better service, it just didn't click. So I finally got, some time, I guess. I should always have time, but I got time to run a direct cable. So hopefully this does a lot better. But anyways, guys, like always, remember to subscribe to the channel. Have a Merry Christmas, man. I really do hope that you guys all have a wonderful time with your family. Enjoy it. Stop stressing about crypto. Stop stressing about what's coming tomorrow, what's coming the next thing. We're all here. We're all staying involved. We're sticking with it. We're not going anywhere. We're chilling. We have completed a 1-year trial. We're done with the 1-year trial. We're done. From here, we build, we grow, we develop, we become the best. That's it. That's the plan. We become the best. So stop stressing. Enjoy your holidays with your family. See you on the voice chat. See you in the Telegram. See you on Twitter. Keep working on the side. But really, spend that time with the loved ones, man. Do it. Enjoy it. So you can remember exactly why is it that you're here today? Why is it that you're here and you're doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you in crypto? I guarantee if this gets listed on CoinSpot, a lot of Australians will get on it. All right? We'll make something happen. I love the way you think. And we'll leave it at that, guys. Merry Christmas to all of you. We love you all. We'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good night.